Hello. Happy Tuesday to you. Welcome to Morning Coffee. Thank you so much for tuning in. It is Tuesday, November 16th. The moon is still in Pisces. I didn't even bother looking at the chart today. Moon is still in Pisces. What's the energy feel like though? Feels calm, cool. I am hearing aggressive, but I'm also hearing agreeable. So there may, okay, well, actually, the aggressiveness that I'm picking up on, that I'm feeling here, good morning. The aggressiveness that I'm hearing is in terms of some foreshadowing of the Aries moon to come that we will be in by tomorrow. But other than that, the energy feels very nice, feels very peaceful. Feels solid as well. Solid is what I'm hearing. Hi, Moon Moth Goddess. The water goes in your mouth, Eric. Yikes. Anyway, how are you guys feeling today? Happy Tuesday to you. I hope you're doing well. I did end up going live last night, for a quick reading for Leo over on Mystic Unicorn. Originally, I wanted to piggyback on the reading that I did for Leo on Friday, this past Friday, but it turned out to be a different message, a brand new message, and a great message. So maybe go check that out. Yeah, it's over on Mystic Unicorn. It's a live stream too, so look for a live stream. Okay, wait, Amber, what did you say here? What? I had an odd dream last night with my soon-to-be ex. He was actually trying to console me, but I was so upset I wanted nothing to do with him. Never had a good dream about him for years. Okay, Amber, you and I are in alignment. Because, and this is actually kind of difficult for me to talk about. I'm actually finding it difficult to even mention it. But the last dream that I had of my ex-husband was me being in an area and becoming conscious, or being conscious of this part of the dream in which I'm noticing that he was trying to get my attention. And it looked like one of those things where it was like, he was kind of like, he sees me going back and forth and darting around and doing all these things, blah, blah, blah. And he's trying to stop me and get my attention. And he's not successful. But the thing about it is, I was intentionally doing this. Like I've been intentionally trying to be like, no, like, please, I don't, I don't. And it finally, the last thing I remember seeing of him in my dream space was him recognizing that and just being like, I give up, and just been like, okay, fine. Well, if he doesn't want to talk to me, then whatever. I guess I'll just move on. That's heartbreaking. Because part of me wishes I could handle that better. I don't know. And it's also empowering at the same time, though. But I think it's empowering, Amber, for us, or for people in this type of situation before, because this is absolutely an effect of taking our power back and not giving to situations that have been manipulative in the past, regardless as to whether the person has changed or not. And not to speak ill upon that, not to say that they haven't changed, not to share any sort of assumption that they've changed, and not to disregard the fact that they may have changed. But the fact that they have changed aside, just the sheer point that this was an abusive relationship before, or it was a manipulative relationship before, or whatever, is grounds for not even acknowledging it any longer in the future, like later on in life. You know what I mean? So if there's going to be a rekindling, a reshaping of that relationship, the individuals are going to have to get over that hurdle first. So I think that's where we are. Amber, and anyone else that's resonating with us. Yeah. Yikes, guys. Anyway, happy Tuesday. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. So we are just going to get into the energies of today. I really don't have an agenda, so I'm raw dogging it. just sitting here in the day, channeling the energies of the day. We're just going to get whatever message spirit has, God, source, creator, your angels, your higher self, your spirit guides, whomever is here, whomever tunes in later on, whoever watches this after the live stream, whoever watches this years from now. If you are meant to hear this message, then your guides and your angels and your loved ones, your ancestors, those that of love and light, those beings of love and light that care for you, that love for you, that wish to see your development grow and expand and want to help you on that journey, they are all invited. And I invite the messages from your guides, from God Source Creator for you at this time. Yes? Beautiful. Let's get into this. Hi, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for the collective at this time. Please bring forward the best messages to serve their highest good and the highest good of all involved. Please give us clear and accurate representation of the energies in terms of the situations, situationships, romances, relationships, circumstances, and places in which we all need it the most. Thank you so very much, Spirit. That was weird, you guys. Oh, there it is. It was a leaf. Okay, so I was in the middle of prayer, right, and connection and whatever, and I felt a leaf fall on my head. But I freaked out. I panicked and was like, what the fuck is this? There are all these, yeah, they're right above me. Okay, I'm just gonna pull this one. It's a dead one, but I'm just gonna pull it. Thank you for your service. Okay. A little bit of pruning, a little bit of grooming, yes. Excellent. Let's go, kids. Ooh, butterfly. Transformation is happening, you guys. There is a butterfly here. 1. 5 shuffles. 1. There's a butterfly. Your own transformation is in process. Spirit, God Source Creator, the Divine Mother, wants you to be very focused, very aware, very conscious of your transformation at this time. And the biggest reason she's saying this right now is because it is worthy of being noticed. Even if there is anyone else around you that chooses to disregard this or is just plain not seeing it, that doesn't mean it's necessary for it to go unseen. You can be your own witness. 3. You absolutely can be your own witness. 4. It actually should start with you. Regardless of the external. Nobody's going to see you if you don't see yourself. Is this 5? Okay, 5. It's all right. Last shuffle. All right, kids. Overall energy is the 7 of Cups so far. Okay. Okay. This is interesting, guys. We have a tug of war for you. And didn't I just... We talked about this. We talked about this. Was it yesterday? That's right, it was yesterday. Yesterday was the tug of war came up, wasn't it? All right. Well, we have this tug of war again happening. This time, however, last time it was between the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Wands, or 8 of Cups, if I'm correct, right? Or something like that. This time, it's between the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Whether you're a man or a woman, masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. We are talking about the realm of the feminine here because this is emotion and passion, which passion is not necessarily exclusive to masculine or feminine energy, but emotion is more of a feminine thing. Okay, that's fine. this might feel really difficult right now, guys. Whomever is feeling this energy, whomever is going through this right now, this might feel really, really difficult. Okay, you may feel really tense. You may feel like you're under a lot of pressure. You may feel like you're being pulled from every which way. Okay, it may feel like for some of you here, this feels very specifically like everybody's got their claws in you somehow. You know, they've all laid claim to their pound of flesh out of you, and they're gonna get it, or some shit like that. Like, I'm not talking like literally speaking, but you know what I mean, figuratively, whatever. Some of you feel like that right now. Okay. What you are actually facing in this moment is a pull between your passion, your drive, your desire, and your actual emotions, your actual feeling, where you are. I'm hearing specifically where you are putting your emotional investment, but it's not from a masculine point of view. It's from a feminine point of view, in the sense of, do you even want to be putting your emotions into this right now? That's how I feel some of you are feeling right now. That could be translating into some sort of vindictiveness as perceived by other people of you, but that's not intrinsically what it is. You're not trying to be vindictive. You are actually not willing to emotionally invest in something right now. Or maybe it may be that you're not trying to emotionally invest in anything for the foreseeable future. And you don't really know why. You just know, I'm not doing it. And some of you have people around you saying, well, why? Help me understand. Maybe we can do something about this. And you're being there like, I'm not doing it. But inside you're asking yourself, wait, why though? Why don't I want to invest in this? And you're like, I straight up don't know. And that's only making it worse for you. This is a tug of war. You absolutely could be a man going through this too. The figure of a man just popped into my head. There's a masculine out here that's watching this, that's resonating with this, that's asking, why does this resonate with me? Because you're going through this, because you're opening to the realm of the feminine, probably. Oh, and if that's the case, your actual alignment, Queen of Wands, your actual drive is coming from more of a compassionate place. For the masculines out there that are dealing with this, this is a big shift for you, because you're recognizing a shift in your drive, in your inspiration. You're recognizing a shift in what it is you want to be in alignment with. It is coming from a more compassionate place. It's coming from a more communal oriented type energy, instead of just the straight masculine, every man for himself energy, okay? And because this perspective of you is shifting, masculines, I'm talking to the masculines right now, because this perspective, what it is you want to be in alignment with, which is coming from a more compassionate and universal place, which is causing controversy, your emotions around you are changing. The Queen of Cups. And you are actually starting to get very resentful of certain people that are in power right now, that have been leading you so astray. Overall energy here, you guys, we have the Sun. Damn, wow, with the Six of Cups, which means, so the Sun was bringing you clarity anyway, but this is clarity in terms of the past. The Sun with the Six of Cups, and underneath the Six of Cups is death, you guys. Death to the Knight of Swords. Ooh, death to the Knight of Swords to the Ten of Cups. There is this is kind of an anarchist energy here. Because what I'm hearing with death to the Ten of Cups, I'm sorry, the Knight of Swords to the Ten of Cups, it's like a tear it all down type of energy. Do you hear? Did you guys just recognize how as soon as I started talking to the masculine directly, the roosters really fired up behind me? Did you notice that? Stand up, masculine. Don't let them drown this out. Okay? Don't let the big fucking cocks drown us out. Because that's nothing but what they are. Big fucking cocks. That's it. No substance. Right? And that That is where the Queen of Cups is coming in for you. Masculine. Okay, there is one last card here. It fell face down. Its energy's underneath the surface. It's the Star in reverse. So whether you're on this, you're resonating this as a masculine or you're resonating with this as a feminine, you have been led astray and you're starting to realize it. Overall energy is the Sun. This is why you're having this tug of war, period. Regardless as to how it's specifically described, regardless as to how it specifically resonates or shows up in your life, what is happening here on a grand collective scale is people are realizing they have been led astray. And I'm hearing things like, what do I do now? What do I do with all this wreckage? Is there some sort of reckoning that's going to come for me, having perpetrated all this stuff and been involved with all this all my life or for this time or whatever? I understand that. Someone may be very afraid of going to jail right now. Please don't focus on that. Please do not focus on that. Okay? I mean, I want to give you some encouragement on it. Ooh, okay. Black butterfly. Black butterfly just flew by. Okay. Death. I'm not predicting death here. I'm saying death, transformation. There is a if that part of the situation resonates for you right now, like what I was saying, someone was afraid of like whatever, maybe being afraid of going to jail or something like that, or some sort of retribution that is like that level or top tier, especially on a societal viewpoint level, like that extreme. Please, let's not focus on that. Please understand that whatever it is you are experiencing right now, whatever upheaval, whatever shift, whatever awareness you're coming to, however it is you've been led astray, and whatever the consequences are of as a result of that, please don't judge yourself. Please allow this to be a transformation out of that darkness, black butterfly. Because that's strictly what it is. And you don't just jump unless you're using some sort of technology. You don't just oh, black butterfly, that's so funny. That's your name too. I literally just saw, that's so funny. Okay, anyway, I lost my train of thought now, but you're literally transforming out of this old time frame, out of this old pattern, out of this dark path, this negativity, whatnot, whatever. And you don't really jump energetic levels like that. You have to transit through them to get to where you want to go, and that takes time. But also, we are in a three-dimensional world, and that's why you have to go, you have to physically make the trip from one timeline to another, from one energetic vibration to another, and in this density, that takes time. Okay, so don't allow yourself to get caught up in fear or despair. That was a whole tangent that, sorry. Okay, Spirit, what's next? Let's move to clarification. I'm gonna give this 5 shuffles. Ooh. Okay, wait, Ace of Swords to the World. And with that, I'm hearing the truth shall set you free. I'm going to ignore the fact that I actually wanted to hop her. Girl, please. You know it. I know it. We're all sick of it. Don't worry about that. Okay? But look, the truth shall set you free. The World to the Ace of Swords. Okay? Lester. Anyway. Let's give this 5 shuffles. And really what I want to talk about, I want to get some further messages. Hi, Vanna. This is not sign. This is a general reading. So this is for everybody. Yeah, no sign. This is not sign specific. This is 2. I really want to talk about this dynamic between the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Three. 4. Lots of butterflies around today, you guys. Lots of transformation. And this is 5. That's beautiful. That looks like a monarch. 5. All right. There we go. All right, kids. So let's talk about this dynamic. And I want you guys to recognize that they are kind of butting heads a little bit. Why don't I know that song? Chalet. I should know that song. I'm a huge Missy Elliott fan. Is it Scorpio season for the style you read for? Oh, no. The sun is currently in Libra right now, Black Butterfly. The sun will be in Scorpio in December. Hi, Barish. Okay, so guys, I want to talk about this dynamic between the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands, and understand, and look, this is how they came out. This is how I see them right now. They're kind of butting heads, I guess you could say. But at the same time, it kind of looks like they're putting their heads together, doesn't it? That's really what I want to focus on here. That's what I feel like the real message is. Even though this energy does feel like it's causing tension. Butterfly. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. Even though this dynamic feels like it's causing tension, it's tense because they're tense. But they're trying to find a solution here, okay? So let's see. What do these ladies have to say? 3 of Cups. I like this energy for you. This feels like a personal energy. I feel like the 3 of Cups as the overall energy represents the fact that these two energies within you right now are co-creating, are working well together, all right? That's what I feel like this 3 of Cups is, okay? So, what is the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands saying here for the code? 4 of Cups came flying out. And as I'm saying that, I see 2222 on the counter. Surrender. Whomever is resonating with this right now, you really need to surrender to what these ladies are telling you, to what your emotions are telling you, to where you want to be putting your emotional investment is telling you, to what your passion, your desires, where those lie, what all that is telling you. Okay, you need to let that, because there is a very clear sign here with this 4 of Cups that came out immediately. There's a very clear sign that there is a lack of personal will to invest. And that's something that needs to be accounted for, is what I just heard. Okay, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. And then you have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, okay, that was confirmation, right? All right. 4 of Cups with the Knight of Wands, yeah. And it's, see, but this is the kind of confusing thing also. It's not that you're truly just lacking in passion. That's what's making this more confusing for you. Because you are willing to put passion in. You would love to be excited about something. You would love to feel passionate about something. You would love to be doing something. You would love to be investing in something. But you're not. And there's no real reason for it. You just know you don't want to invest. That's what's also making it kind of confusing. Next card. However, you have the Hermit. This sounds kind of cliche, because I feel like I say this all the time. But this is an opportunity for you to really be going within. Because I just heard your alignment has changed. That makes perfect sense here, because you have the Queen of Wands, right? Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, anything else? Yeah. Okay, cool. Interesting. The last card that's come out has fallen on the Star in reverse. And it's the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck now is the Ace of Cups to the Tower, to Judgment, to the Chariot, to the 4 of Swords. Okay. So I'm having trouble seeing whether or not the 3 of Pentacles with the Star here represents Oh, I just heard it represents codependency. Hey, Robert. It represents codependency, a level of codependency. I feel like this is a message for someone here that feels like they need other people, maybe certain other people on their team with them. I'm hearing for guidance in order for them to reach their goals. Okay, that's for some of you. For others of you, the Three of Pentacles in reverse with the Star in reverse is a realization of not wanting to work as a team, build on this, whatnot, whatever, because this is not something you dream of. This is not something you're going after. This is not something you want to go after. For others of you, it's the exact opposite. You are going after this. This is what you want, but it's the wrong team members. All of your answers in regards to all of this is going to come from you going within, is going to come from you wanting to be active, wanting to be a team player in cases, but not feeling like it. And figuring out why. That's what the sun represents for you. The sun is the overall energy here at the bottom of your first deck in the beginning of the reading, okay? And then overall energy in the clarifying deck is the Ace of Cups. Prepare yourself. Get ready. Because you're about to get a large injection, a heavy infusion of self-love. And that, my friend, is going to create a tower moment. But it's also going to create a resurrection for you. Judgment. A resurrection that's going to put you in direct alignment with yourself. The Chariot. Okay? Keep your mind calm, clear, and cool through the wreckage. Four of Swords, Three of Swords, Seven of Cups. Because it does feel like here throughout this transformation you will be very much a phoenix from the ashes risen. Death to the Page of Wands, excuse me. All right. So hold your ground, hold your center. Be all that you can be. If you really want to get cliche with it. Okay, let's get some closing oracle guidance. And today, that's going to come from the Crystal Mandala deck. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you all so much for sharing your morning with me. 5 shuffles here. If you are enjoying this reading, definitely make sure to smash that like button for me, yeah? The whole how to collaborate when solitude is so... Yeah. You are welcome. You are so, so welcome. Hello, Shauna. The triple C, clear, calm, and cool. Yep. I knew it. I grew up knowing it as calm, cool, and collected. But yeah, it's the same thing. This is 2. This is 3. Closing oracle guidance for the collective. This is 4. And this is 5. Alrighty. Closing oracle guidance for the collective at this time for this message, please, Spirit. Okay. We get this card a lot. Card number 39, Goddess Sekhmet and Fire Agate, Passion of the Lion Heart. This kind of feels like the theme of our collective here. Passion of the Lion Heart. We are the lion-hearted. That reminds me of a song by Porter Robinson from his Worlds album. That was one of my favorite albums for a while. And Lionhearted actually was one of my favorite songs off that album. Anyway, here we go. Passion of the Lion Heart. We bring you the empowerment of passion of the lion heart. Through passion, you will dedicate yourself with an intensity and discipline that may surprise you. Passion is love activated. It is energy that moves from within and empowers you to act in the world in ways that you would not otherwise dare to even consider. Passion gives you strength, plugs you into the eternal energy of sacred fire, and generates the ability to accomplish tasks you once may not have believed possible. With great passion, there can be great pain. The heart that loves wild and open is also the heart that can feel disappointment and doubt most keenly. The empowerment of the lion heart strengthens your heart to recover from any pain through the power of courage, commitment, and bold, loving devotion to what matters most to you. Damn. I mean, we get that card a lot, but it damn sure is relevant a lot, isn't it? Okay. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you all so much for being here. Good morning from New Jersey. Oh gosh. I miss. You know, I don't really get homesick. Because you guys know I'm from New York. I don't really get homesick. But during this time, especially in between, especially New York City, in between Thanksgiving and Christmas is like one of my favorite times to be in the city. So I definitely get like nostalgic and homesick for that. But I mean, you know it's bad. No, never mind. I'm not gonna say that. That's just rude, Eric. Sorry. Anyway, I love you guys. Shout out to New Jersey. Shout out to the Northeast. Shout out to the United States, y'all. Shout out to Puerto Rico. Like straight up and down. Shout out to Puerto Rico. I love you guys. I love you all so much. Oh yeah? This guy. Whatever. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. I kind of want to stay and hang out and like chat, but like, I don't know. I have things I should actually go do. But anyway. I know, Varouche. I know. I know. It's still my home. At least. Or one of. I mean, I'm born and raised, at least in the state, in like, you know, in Westchester and all that, but I'm sorry. Shauna, come back. Come back, Shauna. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I love you guys. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Either tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening or something. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.